Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's Wednesday, March 24th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket. Visit them on Facebook. Officials are putting together a plan to reopen Phuket by July 1st and will seek approval for it this Friday. The plan would be for tourists who are already vaccinated to enter Phuket without quarantine starting in July. The plan is called Phuket Tourism Sandbox and is being put together by the Tourism Authority of Thailand with help from the private sector and provincial government of Phuket. According to the Bangkok Post, the plan is for Phuket to achieve herd immunity by having 70% of the population vaccinated. That means at least 467,000 people, which would require about 934,000 doses, all done before foreign tourists are allowed in by their tentative date of July. And tourists would also need to show a vaccine certificate and take the PCR test while at the airport when they arrive. In order for that to happen, the first round of inoculations to the Phuket population, they would have to begin in mid-April. Since Thailand is already planning to have almost no quarantine by October 1st for international arrivals, officials believe that, if approved, the Phuket Sandbox project would be a pilot project for the rest of the country to evaluate, while also contributing at least 84 billion baht to the island's economy, according to the president of the Phuket Tourist Association. A lot of the details of the proposal are being worked out right now and will be presented to the Center for COVID Situation Administration this Friday. Meanwhile, details are being worked out to vaccinate airline workers as well in preparation. What are your thoughts of the plan so far? Let us know in the comment section below. 4 new cabinet ministers were all formally endorsed by His Majesty the King this week and can now begin their work on replacing the 4 people who had to step down from the cabinet because of jail sentences for insurrection. Wirasak Wang will become the new Deputy Transport Minister. Chaiwat Tanakamasun will be the new Digital Economy and Society Minister. Sinet Lekrai is the new Deputy Commerce Minister. And Trinush Tientong is the new Education Minister. All of which has now been made official after it was announced in the Royal Gazette this week, which, remember, laws and appointments are not made official until they appear in the Royal Gazette endorsed by His Majesty the King. They will replace the cabinet ministers who all had to resign earlier this month after they were found guilty of insurrection against an elected government, along with 4 others, for their roles in the 2013-2014 street protests in Bangkok that led to the military junta, which was led by current Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha. All those who were found guilty were later released on bail. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. For the best mosquito screens available in Thailand, contact PVCPhuket on Facebook today. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Officials in Historic Krabi are trying to track down a group of motorbike riders who rode their motorbikes inside and damaged parts of Dol Luang Cave on Sunday. According to state news agency MCOT, about 20 motocross bikers from out of town were seen at the cave in the past few days and raced an obstacle course around the cave as well. Dol Luang Cave, also known as Khao Pamak, it was deemed a historic site in September 2016 by the Fine Arts Department to protect ancient cave paintings at the site. Officers from the Royal Forestry Department inspected the area and found marks showing that motorbikes had indeed been ridden 2 levels in the 3-level cave, and some of the stalagmites and stalactites were damaged, with tire marks on some of the ancient paintings in the cave wall as well. Officials say motocross riders often do ride in the area, usually through palm and rubber plantations, and they usually have a permit first. And some officials say that they may not have known that the cave was off limits. This is the same cave that the Fast and Furious 9 had filmed in, one of the many productions that used this cave for its look. Officials say they will track down the riders and organizers of the event, saying they will face charges. First, it was Kon mask dance, then Thai traditional massage. Now Thailand wants to add Tom Yum Goong, the spicy sour shrimp soup, to be recognized by UNESCO. The Culture Ministry is going to seek to place Tom Yum Goong on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage list for Thailand, saying the famous soup is already worldwide famous and is a staple in the kingdom. Recipes for Tom Yam Goong are passed down through generations all over the country, and the Culture Ministry says a listing on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage list would boost the international reputation of Thai cuisine and could even create more business opportunities worldwide. The potential for Tom Yam Goong to be listed comes after UNESCO already added Thailand's Gone Mass Dance in 2018 and Thai Traditional Massage in 2019 to the Intangible Cultural Heritage list, which means to acknowledge practices, expressions, knowledge, and skills that are part of a place's cultural heritage. 69 new COVID-19 cases in Thailand today, raising the total for the nation to 28,346. The death toll is 92. 94% of all patients have recovered. Thank you so much for joining us on Phuket Extra today, brought to you by PVCPhuket. Visit them on Facebook. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.